How is it going, everyone? Nathan coming at you with their monotype showdown live. We're playing some more mono fighting. It's a Friday night. I'm uploading the last mono fighting right now as we speak. I got a nice drink. I got a couple hours to kill. I'm hoping I can bang out 1 or 2 showdown lives here, depending on maybe how successful we are, how frisky I'm feeling. So let's hop into it. Again, I feel like the structure of this latest monotype series is being I make one where I just talk and just go blah at you guys ad nauseum, and then the second one where you can just get a bunch of games, which I'm kind of down for. So we're into it here. I'm not so big on mono fighting, as I said last time too, but we're against mono normal here, and not just any mono normal, but it's a mono normal with a Snorlax instead of any special attacker that I can see beyond Porygon 2, which is ideal for mono fighting. It seems like it should be a wash regardless. I don't think it is, as long as Indeedee's there. If Indeedee's there, I pretty much have to hope that they misplay and stay in on a Terrakion. Otherwise, like, you're boned. But here we go. We're good. The big concern is you, who can take a lot of hits. But Keldeo should 6-0 given the opportunity. Although they could go to their Keldeo. So actually Keldeo, or sorry, did I say Keldeo? I meant Komodo. It's actually very similar words when you think about it. But Komodo is the concern here. So I'm going to go for my... If I go to Cobalion and they go to Diggersby, it's a little bit sketchy, but I feel good about it otherwise. We get Beware. I'm going to Thunder Wave, just because I think this guy could be a little bit spicy. In Thunder Wave, if that just drains a third of their turns the whole match, I'm kind of mess with it. Yeah, we get enough that we can still get up rocks. That's very nice. I don't even think they have removal on their side too, so that stays up for the remainder of the game. Fantastic. And then I'm going to go to my... I'm gonna go Zapdos at this point. They should have a dark move as their last move, so they should be kind of walled here. You don't have anything that can really hit me, so I'm just gonna... I wonder if Blaze Kick makes sense, because they're fluffy, which means they take more damage from fire moves. But Brave Bird does way more damage. It's a stab and twice as effective. But does damage? That's a tricky one. I'll do this. Let's see if they're gonna move off. Frankly, it's unlikely. Bulk Up is a choice, man, because... A, you're hoping you get that off and your next move through paralysis. And okay, they do tank it pretty well. Yeah, like that. I felt like that was super obviously going to happen there. Oh, wait, they get a crazy from 48 to 44 roll, all to get off 29% damage. But this is also why I'm kind of like not big on Zapdos, right? Like it took, like, sure, we took 30% from Drain Punch. We lost 80, or that works out to 50% of our health just from Brave Birding alone. So that's kind of sad. We'll go to Cobalion here, just in case of a quick attack. There's a chance Cobalion lives it. Perhaps Terrakion's the play, but I'm not willing to risk my most valuable mon on a bet like that at this point early on. Zapdos I'll still keep just for an Earthquake disincentivization for Diggersby later on. I might not do anything else besides just keep it so he thinks twice about Earthquaking the whole game. That's fine by me. They do exactly like I thought. That works out pretty perfectly, doesn't it? Let's go for a Thunder Wave here. They should be choice locked to go to somebody else. They go to Porygon 2. Do I want to taunt them now? I'm thinking so, just because I think their Thunderbolt will be able to kill me and shouldn't have anything else that does me in at all. They discharged. I stand corrected. And so this account also, we got to 1438 last time, not bad. So we have a window for me to get into the top 500 with this account, which I did not think would be possible. I tried a lot before I recorded the last live, and I failed numerous times. So if we could do it, that'd be great. It's also worth noting actually that I don't want to go to Zapdos to get the kill, because then I'll go to his Ditto and really scare me. Ditto's a big concern right now. Buzzwole won't have that concern, that's for sure. And it's probably my biggest hitter right now. Let's do it. Oh, I was saying something else and I forgot. But oh yeah, I was saying I played much better on Showdown Lives. That might be a surprise, because I have to like, okay, that was great. Because I have to entertain people and stuff like that while playing at the same time, and perhaps that takes a little bit of effect sometimes. For the most part, I'm actually much more cautious, and I talk out my plays, of course, which is nice. See, that's what we were afraid of here. Let's go to... Do I sack you? No, I think you're kind of useful long term. Diggersby still around. I don't really want to sack you yet. Komodo I like as well, but I think now might be the time. It's also got the highest base defense remaining here. They Stone Edge with the crit. That's fine by me. I'll just go for the Drain Punch here. They won't stay in. They go to Diggersby. We should eat whatever Diggersby's got for breakfast. Beautiful. We don't have Clinging Scales. We're not too afraid of him copying Komodo at this stage. If Digger Beast dies, then we can sack Zapdos a little bit more freely down the road to a Ditto Sweeper. That's fine. And, you know, Ditto's not so scary when we're up Pokemon. If it was like a 4-3 in their favor, that would get really spicy. Let's go to Secret Sword Keldeo right now. So he can't... Well, if he curses right away, it's a little bit dangerous. Let's go to... I guess it's my biggest hitter. So yeah, let's go to Keldeo. Still full health. I'm okay with it. Or do I just Scald twice? This is worth a calc, actually, which I do not have up right now. Excuse me. That's kind of what I expected, but geez, that margin's crazy. So even at +1 defense, Secret Sword should be a pretty easy 2-hit KO. We'd love to see it. What do they click? Nope, later, pal. And they'll probably copy my Keldeo. Go to Blissey here. Blissey, no. Secret Sword doesn't work that way, pal. It doesn't work that way, friend. And this is actually going to be they can't even kill us. So GG to them. They played it well. And again, you know, I'm having a hard time articulating my feelings in this matchup, but essentially boils down to, like, it's mostly really bad for normal. It's mostly really bad, but it's a little bit like there's like little things that like that can definitely like sway the tide. It's kind of like mono ground versus mono steel, where like, yeah, for sure bad for steel. Steel does not like playing ground. It's just like if certain things go your way, again, you've got an Indeedee, you play your Ditto right, you make a good swap here or there. It's like he's from like maybe a 70-30 matchup to like a 60-40. If I'm even then, that's a push. I don't know. I'm having a hard time articulating it, so I won't even try. We're against the bot, the baby bot here, and last time we got trounced by the Politoed, which I put a thing on it, but I was just editing it, and it's so weird. Like, they used to be, I'm pretty sure, max defensive sets, but now it's just max HP, I'm pretty sure, and max special attack, which is interesting. I do still think it's a slightly disadvantaged matchup, but we've got a shot, so let's go for it. And who did we see at the lead last time? We saw you. Yeah. We saw Tapu Fini. That's right, Tapu Fini. Which I'm torn on. It's not great for us. It's not terrible. I want to go Balion and Thunder Wave it, but that's of course not possible. Oh boy. I'm literally just gonna go through my entire thing here and see who's got the best bet. Don't like that. 2 Iron Heads is 50%. I'm walled. Might be my best bet. 50%. We got a crit last time. That's actually pretty important. That's the wrong set, but Komodo's gonna Oko. Okay, I think it's Zapdos Galar. Noted. Please don't kill. Okay, this is wrong. Oh god. Okay, we'll take it. That's still fine, but I bet that was a roll. I bet that we almost lost the whole shebang there. I'll do you. If it misses, I'll cry, but alas. That's awful for us. Please hit close combat. Very nice. Who would a bot go to in this situation? I'm very... Yeah, there's Stonage for the bird, and there's close combat for everything else. I'm gonna assume... Damn it. I feel like you should just play it like a player and stop trying to 1000 IQ it. Here comes the Hurricane. I'm not gonna be stupid about Terrakion twice as they U-turn into... Okay. Awful. The water moves incoming. I wonder if after 2 Clinging Souls, if Komodo can outspeed everyone. Depends on the Kingdra set, which I'm willing to bet it's not. I think this is a loss, though. I think just that one. I think, honestly, just this turn right here where I was trying to judge who they were going to go into. I think that just decided the game. But let's not get too defeatist. Let's assume... I think I need Terrakion for Keldeo, but it's low already. That's actually not so huge anymore. Would have loved to get rocks already. Sometimes physical on this, because I think these Kingdras... No, it's the Mono Dragon one that does Outrage. I'm so conflicted. Let's do Buzzwole here. It's already low. It's gonna make Urshifu scary. Go to you. So much that specs. We don't even get the kill. That's a big old L. Let's do this and hopefully we get a... Okay, I think we can take this still. I think they've got Toxic, but I don't think I can do anything about that. We're going to just Drain Punch it back. Because I need to be +2, and even then that's pretty dependent on Kingdra set. They've changed the Politoed set. I don't think it had that. I could be mistaken, but that's a 6-0. That's what that is. Oh well. Oh well. Weather Ball there. Maybe they're Assault Vest now? I can't be 6-0'd. I did get 6-0'd. Devastating. Devastating, honestly. You know, there's a couple of like things there. Okay, we get mono normal again. That's kind of like payback from the league. Yeah, that last game, I do feel like it came down to that Terrakion play. Oh well. I'm not gonna beat myself about it. I think it's a tough one. Let's lead our Buzzwole like a lot as a lead. It's also such an important Pokemon. I wonder if I want to keep it. Nah. I think in monotype a lot actually is it's against my instincts, but I often go like, okay, you know, X Pokemon is the most valuable Pokemon for this game plan. And normally if I'm playing OU or something, I go, I gotta be careful. I gotta insulate them. I gotta be careful. I don't want to like, it's like in chess. You don't put out your queen like turn 4 if you can. Yeah, we wall you. This is great. Oh my God. Is it though? Yeah, I still don't take too much damage here. I'm fine with this. They shouldn't have substituted. That's a dumb move. Yeah. Great. It's like putting out your queen too early. But in monotype, I feel like people kind of just overthink it sometimes. And it's better off just going with your best dude early on and getting off to a good start. That crit didn't matter to be a 2-hit KO anyways. They shouldn't have substituted on Beware. That was a silly play on their part. We're still in range. We're at 1450. Like 3 wins depending on their ladder placement. We can get in. I'm going to try. If we take another loss, then it's probably out of range for this Showdown Live, which is a lot to ask. There's like, you know, I do say mono fighting is probably, I want to say it's I don't want to be mean. I think it's in the bottom 3. I'm working on, I think I'm going to record the next Iron Man after this. And I've pretty much got the bottom 3 in one category, and I've got everything else. And even then, like, and everything else is, there's definitely still gradients, and like, I'd prefer to play mono water to mono ice still, if I'm being honest, or mono water to mono grass. But like, I think it's very winnable. Whereas like mono fighting, I just feel like I hit a ceiling that I don't with other types, personally speaking. Perhaps it's anecdotal experience talking, but I find it difficult. I find it very difficult. Bird up. Just a little bird up for you all. While we wait. Long freaking wait here, but there we go. As I wait, and it's like I summoned the birds. 1, 2, 3, 4 birds in a row there. That's the thing with mono flying is you want to be like, oh, Nathan, do a bird up thing and play, you know, a flying team. There's only 2. It depends on when you count Tornadus. There's not a lot of birds on a lot of meta mono flying teams, but not this one. Kudos to them. So let's, this is a disadvantaged matchup, of course. Alplanes are a big concern for sure. Terrakion's going to be important. I like Keldeo, actually. That looks interesting. I don't remember if Articuno gets freeze dry. I think there's a /learn Articuno freeze dry. I think that is a command. But wait, /learn Articuno? /learn Articuno freeze. I don't know. There's probably a way. Hopefully someone in the comments lets me know, because that's a command I'm always reaching for, but I can't find. I think when I see Skarmory as a lead, in this case, I'm going to go to my Cobalion. We get Zapdos, Galar. I'm going to Thunder Wave here if they don't just outright kill me. Great. If they're banned, that means we outspeed. As they substitute, that's interesting. I'm going to go for the Iron Head here. Hopefully they're full parad. Thunder's Kick is the play. I'm going to go for the... No, I got Stealth Rock. If they substitute, it's going to suck. Actually, it's not going to suck. They're just going to do this. Dual Wing Beat and Thunderous Kick is certainly a set. I guess if you want to keep alive, it keeps you more healthy than Brave Bird does, but I don't love it personally. I think Keldeo can kill. Obviously, Zapdos can. Probably not going to find a lot of great matches for Zapdos in this beyond Lando Therian. I guess Blaze Kick for Skarmory. I want to go to it. I think this is the play right now, because it doesn't force Lando's Therian, which I enjoy. If they do go to it like a mistake, because I think it's easy to forget about the Defiant effect, then that's great. Only 30%. That's manageable. Again, we're keeping Skarmory in range here. They actually go to it right away. That's fine. We can go to where Keldeo as they put up some sort of hazard. Limit ourselves to 1 taken here. I'm going to do a quick calc and make sure that I can kill with Scald. Can't. Hydro Pump it is. Nice. That's got to be Thunderous here. Ugh. That's a sketchy one. There are revealed to be Scarf in all likelihood. Mo. Interesting. Buzzwole's got Ice Punch for you. It's got Stone Edge for you and you and you. So I'm probably gonna keep Buzzwole. Terrakion also Stone Edge for you 3, and it's a little bit faster. And if Talonflame has a priority Brave Bird, which I'm guessing there'll be boots for, make it scary in a hurry. Keldeo I like for Landorus still. They say this one ain't looking too good. I don't know. I feel like it's very up in the air for both of us. I like everyone at this point. That's the problem. I'm going to do Komodo and hope they lock into an electric move that we can take with some... Okay, interesting. Do I want to Clanger Soul? I'm always so tempted just because of the defensive stat boost. It depends on what they do, though. I think they should probably be swapping out. But with lefties, I wonder if they're going to... Lefties, that's not what I expected in the slightest. I'm going to play it safe and just go for a Clanger Soul here. We get it off through the full para. We do not. They are lefties themselves. I think this is the perfect opportunity to go Buzzwole. That's the thing. My team has a lot of defensive utility. That's why Buzzwole puts in so much work. Is being immune to... Not immune, but resist all these different moves is pretty handy. Let's Ice Punch. I feel like they're probably not anticipating it. Yeah, the Earthquake. This won't kill. It'll be close. Okay, never mind. This will kill very easily. I knew that from the start, obviously. Talonflame does not have Gale Wings up. Let's just... No, we got Stone Edge. Big dual Wing Beat. That's great, though. I don't have to worry about Gale Wings. That's my big concern here. And, are you Scarf? What the heck are you, Talonflame? It's got to be Terrakion. It's got to be. It's got to be. I'm tempted to close combat just because if I miss this, it's the game. But you know what? If we don't risk it, we don't deserve the biscuit. Let's get it. Let's get it. We easily eat dual Wing Beat here. Nice. Let's just take the game from here, shall we? Let's just take it. I'm done. I'm done with these games, Mono Flying. I'm done with your petty bird ups. And that's it. GG, my friend. I guess it's possible I could lose if they agility and I miss and Komodo's full paralyzed 3 times. That ain't me. That ain't me, gang. I don't care what birds you send at me. We're 15 off from the win or 25 off from the win. Let's get it. Let's get it. Here we go. Give me Mono Steel. We got a lot of Mono Dark last time, actually. That was pretty crazy. We'll see. We'll see. Holy, these loading times are long. We get another Mono Normal. I think this is my 3rd or 4th Mono Normal in 2 lives. And keep in mind, this is, I think, I did a video talking about the popularity of each team on the ladder. This is a bottom 2 one. I'm not super... Linoon is always cause for fear, but I'm not super scared of anyone else beyond. Porygon Z actually is a little bit scary, but like not the Indeedee, like I was talking about. No Ditto, critically. I don't really see what's going to stop me from just winning with Buzzwole or Terrakion here. So let's just lead off with my Zapdos. That's my biggest, baddest wall breaker I have right now. Yeah, there's one. No Ditto to scare me here. That'd be my big concern. If a Ditto came in on my Zapdos, that would be close to a win because Terrakion Stone Edge wouldn't do too much. They Hypnosis me with Scarf Hypnosis? Wait, how'd they... Oh, because I'm banned. I'm stupid. All that talk about a Scarf Zapdos got me all worked up. My Home Claws, you are aggressive, my friend. Setting up on me like that. The Choppleberry, no band, eats a Choppleberry, still dies. Oh no, I was worried about a Sashmon. We see it here on Porygon Z. That's that. And let's just let my big man Buzzwole here take it home. Linoon is still my big concern, but the thing is Linoon needs to be able to like set up on a Mon that can't kill it. And I'm never not going to be clicking a fighting attack for this whole game. I don't think this opponent's team is necessarily bad by any means. I like that they're trying new stuff out. But in terms of the specific narrow framework of we're trying to beat mono fighting, it's of course awful. But that's not a fair comparison. By noon, that's rough. Even with our half defense there. Rough matchup, friend. GG though. That one's always a fun one. Dog up. Everything about that. Okay, I didn't check my elo, but I think we need one more, and then we're in the clear. Oh, and what's it? We need probably like it's usually 1500 on the nose to get here. Oh no. Well, I'll keep trying. We get steal, should be advantageous, but you know these three are pretty scary in the middle, for sure. Again, it's not like mono normal. I think mono normal is much more advantageous for fighting. It just like it's a little bit weirder than you think. Good Aegis Slash play can definitely set you back. They need to outplay me, which you know is not an impossible ask at all. Actually, Celesteela can definitely do a number on us. We need to keep Keldeo and Blaze Kick, Zapdos, Kalar pretty healthy as a result. Although I've never played this matchup with Komodo, and Komodo, whew, it's looking kind of good in this matchup, so that's exciting. Let's go Cobalion as a lead as we get X-Drill. I want to go to my Zapdos. Even if they read me, I'm not too pressed about it. I can go back to my Keldeo and an Iron Head. We're neutral to rock type attacks. Great. This is a huge turn. I'm just going to put my cards on the table and Blaze Kick right now on this Aegis Slash. It is such a huge. This guy should be Scarf. Nice. If he's Blaze Kick, it's a little bit scary, but he's not. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? We get a crit. Let's go. That's like such a devastating, I feel bad, awful thing for them. Heatran comes out. Keldeo's pretty important for Celesteela. I'm still gonna go to it. Oh, yeah. When I saw it was lefties, okay. When I saw no air balloon, I definitely raised an eyebrow. But interesting. Let's just Secret Swords. There's no Ferrothorn swap in. Scald is better for Celesteela, but whatever. We'll protect here, I suppose, or they just sack. Okay, well Blaze Kick kind of wins now. Plus Flamethrower on Komodo. Wow, we are knocking on the front door here. Are they an offensive Celesteela? Maybe by that set. They have Air Slash there. Fair enough. Kind of scary, actually. Let's go to Cobalion and maybe Thunder Wave. They should be 3 attacks. And at +1, we should be able to live it. Terrakion, I think, is outsped, and I think we'll get heavy slammed and killed. I think it's Cobalion's my best defensive answer, and certainly my best bet for slowing this guy down. All right, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. It Okos? Did I just get 6-0'd? That sucks. Celesteela just destroys mono fighting. I had no idea. Outspeeds and kills. Outspeed and kills. Outspeeds and kills. Should have Flash Cannon, which kills Terrakion. That is a bummer, dude. I guess we're playing for the Air Slash Miss, which is DT Air Slash. I mean, I lucked the Aegis Slash, but damn, 95% is what we're praying for, eh? Let me do some quick calcs here. Okay, so based on Showdown here, they're saying it shouldn't be Flash Can. I think it's gonna be a steal move. That's my best bet. You should still live Air Slash. And close combat will do it. All right, fingers crossed. Oh, it's a slow set. Insane. Oh no, it's still at speed. Hell, freaking Buzzpole could have taken it. Not quite, but okay. Jeez, we are back in business. I was so bummed there. They don't go to Scizor here. We don't get the kill, but I think it's a pretty commanding position. I think actually just Komodo takes it there. Wow, what a relief. I do still feel bad because we lucked them, but Weird how slow it is. Huh. Get that. Scissor can't kill us here. We might still Oko depending on their spread. Yeah, just Buzzwell's such a unit. Oh, okay, not quite, not quite. They Swords Dance. They'll attack here. That does do it. They're Life Orbs. They die. And then we'll trade here. GG. Sorry for crit. Some of those things where I'm not necessarily sure if I lost, even if it didn't crit, because I could have gotten Mega Slash in another time, but it's definitely lame. It's definitely, I don't feel good about that. That brings us to 15-12. I think we need one more. Yeah, one more win. Let's finish the live on a good note. We got embarrassed by the bot, but let's get one more. Right when I was talking smack on fighting and saying it'll never cut in top 500. You'll never make it there, Jimmy. And here we are, mono electric. Damn it. Okay, well maybe next time. Thanks for watching. And they've got a Regieleki. Yeah, they could have a Raichu Alola. Could be worse. Could for sure be worse. We have a Komodo, actually. Excuse me. Komodo is a big reason why, and they're kind of low ladder. It was a big reason why, or rather, Regieleki is a big reason why I included Komodo. That's something. I think I need Rocks up pretty early on. They will defog it though, which sucks. Ugh. The lead is so important here. It's so important. It's gonna be about a 15-turn game, and I need the lead to be completely correct. Excuse me. I'm expecting Tapu Koko. So Terrakion is really important in this. Stone Edge, close combat, all this stuff. It outspeeds everybody except for Regieleki, obviously. I think we're going to see Tapu Koko right away. And I think we Oko with Earthquake, actually. I'm going to double check it, but when I was playing online, I was getting a lot of cheeky kills on Tapu Koko here. Maybe a roll, of course. Yeah, we gotta take that. That's fine. Rocks instead. Could be worse. Could be better. Could be worse. Regieleki comes in. Yeah, so we gotta choose a sack. Then we'll go to Komodo and Clanger Soul, which they should go to Rotom Wash on, which sucks. And then you go into a thing of like, do you Clanging Clanger Soul so that you can Oko the Rotom Wash that comes in. At that point, you actually threaten to Oko everybody. I might make that play. Someone's gonna die here. Kildew can definitely do some stuff against these three, but I'm thinking it's the odd man out. Because Buzzwole I want for Zeraora. Or is it Zapdos? Zapdos is the odd man out. Voltage. Let's actually double check. Can they just kill me straight up? And it should still loco us. Fantastic. Well, let's hope they swap out. Let's hope they do the misplay. Boy, that's a bummer. They might also be timid, in which case it would be different. In which case it's a 50% chance. They might be calculating right now for all we know. I'm hoping for the misplay because I think this is a kill regardless. And even then, it's a 12% chance I Oko. If I, let's say they're timid and I live it and the correct play is going for clanging scales, like, I don't think so, personally. So I'm going to play for the misplay. They got it right. That's a literal 6-0, nothing we can do. GG. Well, you know, let's see if maybe they're really slow hands. I doubt it. I'll play it out. I think this is this as bad as Mono Fairy and Mono Psychic? It depends. Like, that's the thing, is I draw these broad strokes on how the matchups work, but like in reality, it depends on if you got priority on your team. Depends if you have Komodo, which it turns out doesn't even help that much. I guess I should probably adjust the EVs a little bit. Which of my Komodos Spadef be so that I can live the specs? They would have to be at like max almost, man. Oops. It would have to be 188. And even then, to do that, we're taking away from our special attack stat. We're losing the chance to Oko it. Yeah. That's rough. I'll give it, if I lose this one, it'll be the last one. If I win it, oh no. If I win it, I'll keep trying to get top 500 with the team, but this is that ceiling I'm talking about. You can only go so long before you play a lot of flying and water and electric and all that stuff. Okay, in terms of likely leads, I think you, sir, are a big one. And normally I would go for Keldeo for that, but they have the ultimate Keldeo counter in the game. You can't even pivot off of it with a flip turn. That's pretty rough. So let's go Zapdos. The concern is if they go Thunderous Therian, of course, that'd be terrible. But I've got no... I could go Buzzwole too, Ice Punch. But I just think that's weak at this point in the game. There's so many good Ice Punch answers, and it'd be pretty obvious. Plus, you get intimidated. I don't even think about Oko. So I think it's got to be Zapdos. And I nailed that. That's fantastic news. Question is, what do I click here? Do we see a Celesteela? Or even a Thunderous Therian, which would resist my Brave Bird? Or do I close combat on you and you? A Coward would U-turn, but we are no Coward. I think they're just going to stay in and go for rocks or something, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. People who just lead easy Lando don't make the best swaps, in my opinion. You're Autotomize. I will cry. Balian for now and try to taunt you. Stealth Rock on the Protect here. Or do you Flamethrower? They Flamethrower. Read that wrong. I really want a Thunder Wave on this guy. I think it would totally limit their best mon. Let's do it. Let's do it. You're gonna Mantine. You know what? And Thunder Wave puts in so much work regardless. I think I'm okay with that. And then we'll go to my Zapdos and Riska Scald. I mean, Keldeo's my only other Scald resist. Mon doesn't care about Scald. Kamo arguably, but I don't like that. It's not even a good answer. A lot of sets keep Thunder Punch on Buzzwole for this very matchup. I do not. I like the Stone Edge for Mono Fire. Yeah, let's do Zapdos. Let's do Zapdos. This is why I love Volpera, baby. It's fantastic. I'm gonna risk that Blaze Kick. I'm gonna risk it. We played aggressively so far, and I think I need to stay on top. If they read me in Scald, it's really bad because I have to swap out and maybe back into this mon to give it a chance. I'd probably swap to Buzzwole and pray for no burn, and even then Stone just a 2-hit KO. So this is a huge read, but U-turn gets me nothing. Realistically, it's just the same thing. You know, I got Rocks up. You could definitely make the argument for Brave Bird because that'll bring him down to like 60 something. I'm talking myself into it now. Let's do it. They've shown themselves not to be a swapper with Landorus early on. They knew that they were disadvantaged staying on Zapdos. They just wanted greedy rocks or a U-turn. They're also thinking a lot about it too. I think they just want that Scald burn and they're gonna go for it. And again, like I said, worst case scenario, they go to Celesteela like I ultimately expect them to. Fine. I'm still getting 36% chip. Just not very good. If I Blaze Kicked, it's like a 2-hit KO, and then I double switch back on Terrakion on the Mantine. It's the safe play, but my heart is telling me to Blaze Kick on the Celesteela and double switch back on the Mantine. But this also works, of course, if they do something out of left field. You know, you can never predict what an opponent's going to do. Sometimes they just go to like a Thunderous Therian randomly. And okay, crazy play in my opinion. They might not even get enough an attack. They do get the burn there. That's fine. That is fine. I'm glad I made that play, not the Blaze Kick. I would be pretty upset. We can't go to anyone that would let them defend themselves, obviously. I'm going to go to... If this Stone Edge misses, we lose. So, fingers crossed. Zapdos has gone off so far. That's like an ideal game script for Zapdos there. Stone Edge is also decent versus Celesteela as a swap in. I almost wonder if close combat's more optimal. But again, I'm just worried about like my opponent is, I don't want to be rude, has shown themselves to be a stay-inner and not the most ambitious player. So I just want to go with chalk and not go for a close combat on someone in case they go to something weird like a Dragonite or something, and I'm left scratching my head. So we'll see. And they're really running up the timer here. Like they spent literally a minute and a half last turn just to stay in and click Scald. And I think we're going to time them out. And again, we are now at 1485. This will bring us back to 1500. Depends how much elo we get. It might be 3 games for the top 500, but I'll play it out. I'll play it out. I wanna play this live out until we either get into the top 500 or we lose our opportunity to get into the 500, which would be another loss here. GG, that brings us to 1506. Very nice. If we get another 20, that brings us in. Let's try. Let's try. Like, my goal at one point was to get like every type of type into the top 500, but that's a lofty order for some of these types for sure. Like, I tried for a while with rock, and I was getting screwed over. Mostly because, like, I said that with the rock rant, but just it cannot be understated how sucky it is for all your moves to be inaccurate with rock. Stone edges and meteor beams and mono fairy. This is a top 3 worst type for us, of course, predictably. But they've got an untraditional team, so it's possible. But that comfy is untraditional, and it looks untraditional in a way designed to bone us. So that'll be fun. Let's go. Okay, we got Klefki here, eh? We got Klefki. Let's go Cobalion. And I'll either taunt them. Yeah, I gotta taunt them. I don't want 15 layers of spikes up. Stealth Rock's next. Taunt is gonna be pretty big here. Go to Slurpuff. I'm gonna click it again. Where do I Thunder Wave? Let's do it. I don't want to Iron Head yet, but that's the other thing I haven't talked about yet. Is that Thunder Wave, of course, pairs excellently with Iron Head, and we have a good shot. It's no Jirachi, but we have a good shot of just like denying them any move. Yeah, I'm gonna do this non-stop, baby. So being a little bit aggressive with my Steel Mon against Mono Fairy, I appreciate that, but you know. Azumarill's not taking that much. Feeney's not taking that much. This guy can definitely sweep the crap out of us given the right opportunity. We're para-flinching so far. No flinch yet, but oh, they get the sticky webs up. That's not great, but still, we'll get a kill here. That's fine. I guess I'll probably keep Cobalion around. Taunt again as they Thunder Wave. That's beautiful. Freaking beautiful. I'll Thunder Wave again. Hopefully they swap out. If they stay in, they won't be doing too much damage. They do have Play Rough oftentimes, which will do something. Again, you see this. I think that's the thing with people opting into a trap with oh, do I taunt here is the ultimate question. To finish the thought, a trap a lot of people get into with monotype is they go, oh, like, Rock is a super effective attacks against it with fighting type moves. So I'll just pair like a Rock flying type and it'll be fine. It's like, no, like, that often doesn't work. A neutrality is really not a big swing in the grand scheme of things. And yeah, Cobalion being neutral to flying, psychic, and fairy ultimately doesn't matter too much. The steel stab is definitely good. So anyways, the question here is, do I taunt them on a potential belly drum sweep, which would be really devastating, but we do, it's worth noting, have 2 mons that could take the belly drum, or sorry, could take the Aqua Jet now that they're paralyzed. Or do I just Iron Hit them down and go for more para-flinch? As you can see, I made my decision. This is so cheesy, but I need it. I need it. We're down bad, gang. We got to get it. We need it. I need the flinches. Give it to me. Come on. Come on. Do it. Do it. They must be tilted. I get it. But like, by the same token, you could have just gone to Gardevoir or tap. One more. If they can't belly drum, this is optimal. This is for all the mono fighting haters out there. I want to let you guys know that I always believed in mono fighting and I never questioned for 1 second. We got really lucky with that Thunder Wave miss earlier. We've gotten really lucky this entire game, obviously. I don't know if I want to lose my valuable Cobalion, but it's also not going to be as valuable when I swap it out because it's going to get sticky webbed. So, with a heavy heart. Oh, they don't do it. That's insane. I thought for sure they'd go for the Thunder Wave. Okay, fair enough. They had a good play in the back. There's got to be Calm Mind. So, sure, no problemo, pal. They Scald. We can't get burnt, though. That's great news for us. Who is my ultimate Tapu Fini answer? It's one of the worst monsters you can face on the team. I wonder if I just want to go to Zapdos. No, I want to... This can still be a very good mon for Gardevoir down the road. It's worth noting. Terrakion can outspeed. Is it a Scarf Gardevoir? Oh, it probably is. So Gardevoir could just win the game. Unless I keep Cobalion safe, I think. If it's a Scarf Gardevoir, like I suspect it is. It'll outspeed my Terrakion as long as webs are up. Okay. That's what's... Well, can I... I'm just debating whether I want to swap this guy out or not. Gardevoir. Yeah, second gonna kill you. Not you, obviously. Focus Blast. Ooh. Gonna kill you. Kill you. Okay. Yeah, there's cause to keep Cobalion for sure. Let's go to... I think they are Calm Mind for sure. Keldeo, I worry about with Comfy. I don't think it's going to be able to do much. I think I'm going to Keldeo and I flip turn to get somebody in safely, if that makes sense. Because I don't want to go to Zapdos right now. Let's do that. They do Scald. Flip turn here. We're still faster. That was not something I predicted. Well, this sucks now. I definitely can't go to Zapdos. I'm going to Moonblast here. Will Komodo do anything for me this game? No. Sack Komodo. Reflect Slip for 3 turns. Their taunt also ends. Cobalion could outspeed right now if I go for the taunt. I don't think they would. It's got to be Zapdos right now. It's the only play. I'm trying to find a way, but it's not going to kill. It's going to do like 50. Yep. They'll kill here. Damn. Reflect is going to just do me in. I could go for Iron Head flinches. I think Moonblast is already at the point where it's OHKOing everybody. They're probably defensively invested, so maybe Terrakion could take 1 or 2. And at this point, it's worth noting, I don't know what the hell we're going to do about Comfy. I just got to bet that we can take more than 1. Maybe I should have gone Cobalion and Thunder Waved and just played for bad luck again. Probably the play. Crit would be nice. Oh, such luck. Ironhead has the better odds to save our bacon. No burn, please. That's the game. Damn. Okay, well, I think we hit once again that ceiling on mono fighting that I was talking about. But you know what? We had a good run. That was a pretty fun live. Really long live, 45 minutes. Guys can't complain about live length this time. So yeah, I think this is it. I don't want to be a bummer and end up too soon here, but I think Gardevoir alone is going to win it for them here. I'll speed a crit right now. Show me the crit. Crit wouldn't even do it. Nice. And Buzzwole, yeah. What? Huh? They play for double search? Is it not? Is it not Scarf? There's a world where we win, but it's a world where they misplay and I don't even know what. Like Comfy alone, I think. I think Comfy. That priority. Triage, Draining Kiss is going to do it. Yeah, was Scarf. Actually, we don't even know that. There's a chance that we outspeed here. Won't even click for this. I can cover Klefki and Comfy and all that stuff. I guess Stone Edge. They were Scarf. Stunned we lived that, but it is a pretty weak move and not stab. Maybe Comfy doesn't have Draining Kiss. Sad. Oh, please hit. Damn it. Draining Kiss is gonna kill. Oh, that was pretty close. Wow, look how much they got back. Wasn't very close. 5 legendaries and all the para flinch luck. I said mono fighting versus mono fairy, let's not forget. But yeah, I was lucky. I mean, for sure it was. I do find it funny the people who are like really rail against legendaries. I mean, I get it from the perspective of like someone who grew up playing the games. Like that was never fun. And they just dip on me, eh? It's funny. I mean, Comfy pretty much won that game from the start. It's kind of goofy I took that game so seriously when Comfy just had it in the bank, I think. Anyways, that's mono fighting. That was fun. Make sure again to vote in the comments on what you want to see next. I haven't counted the votes from the last video or obviously this video yet because I'm recording it right now, but I'll make sure to let that out. I'm going to probably record an Iron Man right now. Hopefully I've got enough time. But otherwise, make sure to comment below what you want to see. And once that's done, whoever's got the most votes is what I'll be playing next. So see you next time. Take it easy.